name is Ariel. Today I'm going to be doing my evaluation on the Chiang and other article. We have first this abstract. So, the title itself consisted of 11 words. The abstract was clear, concise, and relevant to the variables in the study. The variables in this study consisted of coping attitudes, coping sources, coping practices, in regard to Black and Latino college students. The number of the words in the abstract in its entirety was 4,833 words. And it was an empirical study because of the simple fact that they did research and theories beforehand. Moving on to the next slide. Introduction and literature review. Reiterate the purpose, gladly. The study was designed to explore the concerns of Black and Latino college students and their sources, practices, and coping attitudes. Whether or not relevant statistics was related to the problem? Nope. No. Did it include a discussion of relevant research? Yes. Studies showed that college students experience academic and emotional stress, and a discussion. And did it include a synthesis? Yes, it did. Moving on to hypotheses, there were about 3 hypotheses regarding the coping strategies. Coping attitudes, with it being 1, and both groups participants will be less favorable to seek assistance with their counselors and prefer to seek assistance with family and friends. Coping sources, with that being 2, the students at Black and Latino universities will be more likely than formal networks to seek help through informal support networks. Coping practices, with that being 3, informal coping practices such as socializing with friends will be used by Black and Latino participants. Next slide is method. In regards to the participants in this study, they were undergraduates from the New York area, from a college campus. The sampling, it was strictly voluntary measures. They were self-identified, Black or Latino. As far as the results, the study purpose. The purpose of the study is to explore the concerns of Black and Latino colleges, students and their sources, practices, and coping attitudes. Hypothesis. Coping with families and social and other personally oriented professional counseling will be culturally linked to groups that have greater value. There was no research question reported, but there were statistics in the study. There were means, percentages, and standard deviations. Also, another thing, as far as the Blacks, they were not sociable. They wanted to keep quiet and didn't like to talk about their problems. But the Latinos, they didn't mind being social, being open with what they had to voice. As far as the discussion, the purpose and hypothesis to be reinstated. Sure. The purpose of this study is to explore the concerns of Black and Latino college students and their sources, practices, and coping attitudes. The hypothesis is that coping with families, social and other personally oriented professional counseling will be culturally linked to groups that have greater value. The authors did compare results, but they did not have any that were contrast. There were 4 limitations in this study. With the first one, the study examined the informal coping sources and practices of Black and Latino college students. Second one, there is little sample size and no results can be generalized for all students of Black and Latinos. Third one, it was a simple descriptive information to use frequencies for statistical analysis. Fourth one, it was first created under the Asian coping framework, while the CASPQ was selected for this study. The other 2 limitations that was not revealed in this study was that there was a random sample in the study and that it could be biased. The authors also indicated how the study could be used for future research. Just to elaborate a little bit more, the author stated that counselors working with Blacks and Latinos should learn how to recognize the role played by informal management in student life. References. The author's citations match all of the references linked on the reference page. Thank you for watching my evaluation. I hope you enjoyed it.